This video is just to explain some of the course criteria for discussion posts, some of the expectations, and it's generic. It's the same for all of the D2L online courses that I teach. And so right here, you'll see detailed discussion for post instructions, and then, down here is actually a discussion post. Now, some of the discussion posts have unique questions in them, and if they have a unique question in them, like introductions, what brought you to clinical mental health or school counseling, what are your expectations for this class, things like that. Answer those questions. That's usually for the first class. There's always, even in the first class, there is and throughout the semester, there are discussion posts for the material. Because these classes are normally during the summer or winter. Sometimes they're fall and spring, but sometimes, most of the time, they're a little shorter than the regular semester. So we do have to include all the material the very first week as well. So this is a typical discussion board area where you'll post. And no matter what class it is, you'll probably have a book to read, textbook or other external book, or two, and read the assigned chapters so that you'll be able to discuss them in your discussion post. There are usually notes that I include, and there's almost always some type of supplemental reading. So it could be one journal article. It could be 5 journal articles. It could be something that I've written. It might be something for the ACA Encyclopedia of Counseling. It might be something from a textbook, a chapter that I may have written, or something like that. It might be a journal article, but or it could be one that I just thought was important from the library. So I always post the articles so that you can read them directly from D2L. But you've got the textbook, maybe a supplemental book. You've got all of the supplemental materials like journal articles, encyclopedia entries, extra book chapters, maybe the ACA Code of Ethics, something like that. You've got maybe PowerPoints, you've got notes, and you've got video lectures. Sometimes you'll also have a film to watch, like a video from Films on Demand from the library. I know that's a lot, but it's important that you don't just write a short paragraph. I'd like to know that you're interacting with the material, that you're making connections between all of the different materials that I'm posting. So how does the book chapter from the textbook connect to the film or to something in a journal article? I also I'd like you to summarize, and when you do, what parts struck you? What parts did you feel were important, or what parts spoke to you, or what didn't you know? And, refer to a certain section or a certain sentence or something that the author said. Maybe you disagree with something I said in a lecture or something you read. That's fine. But tell me why you disagree and what would correct it in your mind. What do you believe instead? Also, I would like to know your personal reaction to what you read or watch or listen to. So maybe a brief paragraph for each part of it. 1 page, at the most, single-spaced. So, I'm not looking at like, a research paper, but we're not looking at just a brief paragraph either. Something that shows that you've interacted with all of the different readings, that you're applying it to the counseling field and reacting to it. And I'm interested in your thoughts and experiences and insights, so I want to hear from you. So most of the time we ask you to post your response to the materials on Wednesday night by 10. That gives you a couple days to read what other people are posting. And then Friday night, a 1-paragraph response to 2 different students. And try not to say what other people have said. Use your own words and language and unique thoughts, and respond to 2 people. What did you like about the post? What didn't you like? But always be respectful. That's important. Have integrity. And it's okay to disagree, but be respectful. Everybody can have their own belief system and political beliefs. That's not what this class is about. So that's not something to argue about. Talk about a counseling topic, and be empathic. So Friday night by 10, respond to 2 other people. Now normally, unless something happens, I will try to respond to your posts by the following Sunday or Monday. I want to give everybody time to get everything in and posted, and then, if you don't post enough, or you miss a section or something like that, and you don't get all the points, I believe in mastery teaching, so I want you to have a mastery of this knowledge. Even if I give you half the points, I will also give you the opportunity to go back and add more to it so that you can get full credit. So the only times it would not be on a Wednesday or a Friday is if there's a special holiday or a vacation or something like that, or an emergency. And I'm fairly flexible with these things too, but let me know if there's a problem. Okay, I hope that helps, and I'm looking forward to reading what you have to say. And like I said, most of my discussion posts are similar, just a different topic, but a similar format for all of the different classes that I teach. So if you watch this video for one class, you don't have to watch it for other classes. You've seen it. Okay, thanks.